Hey everybody, Ranger Ferrero here. Welcome to today's Nature Trivia segment where we put your nature knowledge to the test on certain topics. Today's topic is on waterbirds. That includes waterfowl like ducks, geese, and swans, but also herons, gulls, and other water-loving birds. So we'll get right to it. True or false, number 1. Waterbirds hibernate in the winter. And if you need to pause this video, do so now. What do you think? Do waterbirds hibernate in the winter? The answer is false. Waterfowl and other birds remain active year-round. The majority of their time of the day is spent searching for food and conserving as much energy as possible. This is because during harsh winter weather, reliable food sources can be hard to come by. The water can freeze for long periods of time, and these freezing conditions can last a while. That's why many songbirds and raptors migrate to warmer regions like Central and South America. Interestingly enough, most of the waterbirds that overwinter here actually breed in the northern regions of North America. Can you think of other animals that don't hibernate in the winter? True or false, number 2. Waterbird feathers are water resistant. Feathers are water resistant. What do you think? The answer is true. Most bird species have a gland located at the base of their tail feathers called a Uropygial gland, also known as the preen gland or the oil gland. Here, it secretes the oil for the bird to use and spread across their body, usually with their face or their beak. This oil is used to waterproof the feathers, protect the feather integrity, protect their skin, and more. Keeping these feathers regularly groomed and oiled prevents water from soaking in between the feathers and the barbs so that the bird doesn't become waterlogged. Because waterlogged feathers can mean danger since the bird can't fly and they run the risk of lowering their body temperature. Essentially, they become a sitting duck. True or false, number 3. Sometimes a waterbird's feet will freeze in cold water. What do you think? Do their feet freeze in cold water? The answer is false. Waterbirds can stay afloat for hours in the freezing cold water, but their feet never truly freeze. This is due to a special adaptation they've developed that allows them to retain heat in their body, but slowly lose heat through their feet. This method by which they exchange the heat is called countercurrent heat exchange. Essentially, they have a complex series of arteries carrying warm oxygenated blood to the feet, and they pass closely next to the veins, returning cold, deoxygenated blood back into the body. In the areas where the arteries and the veins intersect, heat is exchanged, flowing from the warmest arteries to the coolest veins, and the blood warms back up as it's coming into the body. This heat exchange above the feet actually allows less heat to escape from the feet into the environment, because when you have a greater temperature difference between the environment and the feet, they'd be losing heat so quickly, and the animal would be trying to pump lots of warm blood into the feet and using a lot of excessive energy. So by having this heat exchange, it allows less heat to escape into the environment, and the feet stay just above the freezing point, and the birds never actually get frostbite and their feet never actually freeze. Can you think of other animals that might exhibit this countercurrent exchange in their limbs? Think about it in flippers of whales, sea turtles, penguins, and more animals that have to survive in harsh winter weather conditions. Thanks for joining me for today's Nature Trivia segment, and I hope to see you sometime soon in the parks. Have a great and safe day.